Maita Mbada, maita vari padombo, pane mavara anoyevedza. Mbada ina mavara isakananzva ichisiya rimwe vara rayo. Haikati iri idema, iri dzvuku. Maita vari musango, mhuka inofamba isina ruzha, inobata ichidya nezvawo. Vane hunhu hweusvingi, simboti, haityi kuvhima mhuka huru. This praise poetry or the temple for the Mbada totem highlights the leopard's beautiful spotted coat, hunting prowess, and its status as a ruler of the jungle. What you've just been listening to is the Mbada Totem praise poem or Madetemberwo Mtupo Wewanera Mbada. I find it as one of the rarest totems in Zimbabwe compared to other, totems like Moyo, like Shumba, like Soko. You hear people talk about them so often, unlike Mbada. If I am to be honest with you, I wasn't aware that there is such a totem as Mbada totem until recently when one of you viewers left a comment saying, can you please cover the Mbada totem? So I just want to say thank you to you because it was an eye-opener. I went out to research and this is the version I came up with. I know, of course, the things they differ, from region to region. Like if you go to Mash East, they'll be having a different version. If you go to Mashingo, they'll be having a different version. So this is this is why we are having this conversation. Feel free to share whatever you know about Mbada totem. So without wasting much time, let's get started. Please watch to the end because at the end, I'm going to explain why Mbada totem is one of the rarest totems. Epic story of the Mbada, the leopard totem of the Shona people, a creature of grace, power, and hidden wisdom that has roamed through centuries of history. Let's start with looking at the ancient origins. Long before written records, during the Great Bantu migration that shaped much of Africa, the ancestors of the Shona people moved across vast lands. They came from distant northern and western regions, seeking fertile soil, rivers, and new homes. As they journeyed, they watched the animals around them and chose symbols that reflected their own qualities and values. The leopard, known as Mbada or Ingwe, Nhewa in some dialects, stood out. Unlike the loud lion, the leopard moves in silence. It is strong yet agile, fearless yet clever, solitary yet protective of its territory. It hunts at night with sharp eyes and powerful lips. For the Shona ancestors, the Mbada became a sacred totem or mutupo, a bridge to their past, a guide for behavior, and a reminder of their connection to nature. People of this totem were taught to admire these traits: confidence, intelligence, resilience, and quiet determination. Migration and settlement. As groups settled in the beautiful lands of what is now Zimbabwe, the Mbada clans found their places. Many moved into the eastern highlands and Manicaland region, with roots tracing back to areas like Sena in Mozambique. They settled in places such as Nyanga, the Tangwena areas, Mutoko, and parts of Mashonaland East. The rugged mountains, dense forests, and misty valleys suited the spirit of the leopard perfectly. These migrations were not easy. Families faced challenges from nature, other groups, and changing times. But like the leopard that adapts to any terrain, they endured. They built villages, farmed the land, herded cattle, and kept their cultural bonds strong through stories, rituals, and respect for their totem. Formation of identity and culture. The Mbada totem shaped a unique identity. In Shona culture, your totem is more than a name, it is who you are. It connects you to ancestors and reminds you of rules like not harming your totem animal and avoiding marriage within the same totem to keep families' lines clear. Now let's move to the praise names or Zhidao or Chidao for Mbada totems and greetings. When greeting someone of the Mbada totem, people use specific praise names that honor their lineage. Common praise poetry on a temple includes lines like Maita Nhewa, Ingwe ina mavara, meaning we thank you Nhewa, the spotted leopard. It continues with names such as Simboti, Chiruka, Nyakuzvibatira, Chikatsa, Vamutei. For men, titles like Simboti Tsoka or Simboti are often used. And as for women, titles like Chiruka Machira Nhewa or similar variations from the praise lines, for example, Chiruka Machira. So these names are recited with respect during greetings, during ceremonies, or to show appreciation, creating an instant bond of kinship. So let's move to traditional taboos associated with Mbada totem, Mutupo Mbada. Respect for the totem comes with important rules. It is a taboo to hunt or kill, eat or use the skin of the leopard, Mbada or Ingwe. Doing so is believed to bring misfortune. As with other totems, people of the same Mbada totem regard each other as relatives and traditionally do not marry one another. These customs help preserve identity, promote conservation, and maintain social harmony. Rise of kingdoms. The spirit of Mbada contributed to the rise of powerful Shona societies and kingdoms. In the eastern regions, dynasties like the Tangwena emerged, linked to leopard clans. These groups played roles in trade, in defense, and governance across the highlands. The leopard's cunning and strength mirrored the strategic leadership needed in times of growth and challenge. So now we move on to achievements and the legacy. The achievements of Mbada totem people shine through history into modern times. They are known for resilience in the face of adversity. A shining example is Chief Rekai Tangwena of the Nhewa Simboti Leopard Totem. Born around 1910, he became a revered traditional leader who bravely resisted colonial land dispossession in the 1960s and 1970s. He stood firm for his people's rights, sheltered freedom fighters, and played a key role in Zimbabwe's struggle for independence. His legacy inspires many as a symbol of quiet courage and determination. Today, Mbada people continue to contribute in leadership, in community work, arts, and everyday life. Their totem reminds everyone of the power of strategy, adaptability, and inner strength. So, where can we find the Mbada totem people in today's Zimbabwe? You will find many Nhewa Simboti Nhewa families proudly living in Zimbabwe's eastern highlands, especially in Manicaland province around Nyanga, Honde Valley and Tangwena areas. They are also present in Mutoko, parts of Mashonaland East, and scattered across other regions due to movement over time. In cities like Harare and Mutare, descendants maintain their cultural ties through family gatherings, ceremonies, and pride in their heritage. Now I'm moving to question time. So I'm just going to share with you 5 frequently asked questions about the leopard or Mbada totem. So question number 1. What is the Mbada leopard totem? The Mbada totem, also called Ingwe, Nhewa, or Simboti, is a special clan symbol in Shona culture. It uses the leopard as its main animal. Totems help people know their family roots, connect to their ancestors, and show their identity. The leopard stands for fearlessness, smartness, confidence, quick thinking, and quiet strength. People with this totem are often seen as bold but calm, like a leopard that moves silently and strikes when ready. What things are not allowed for people with the Mbada totem? So this is question number 2. What things are not allowed for people with the Mbada totem? They are not allowed to kill, eat, or use the skin of a leopard. This is a strong cultural rule, a taboo. Breaking it is believed to bring bad luck or problems, loads and loads of problems. Also, people with the same totem are not allowed to marry each other. This rule helps keep families from becoming too closely related. Moving on to question number 3. Why is the Mbada leopard totem special? The leopard totem is special because it stands for courage and smart survival. Many people link it to strong leaders such as Chief Rekai Tangwena, who fought bravely during Zimbabwe's independence struggle. It represents quiet power and resilience. Question number 4. Why is the Mbada leopard totem the rarest in Zimbabwe? The Mbada totem is one of the rarest because it belongs to a smaller family groups, especially in areas like Manicaland. Unlike common totems such as lion or shumba, elephant or nzou that many people have, the leopard totem is not as widespread. Its secretive nature, just like the real leopard, makes it feel rare and special. Question number 5. How does the Mbada totem affect people's lives? It gives people a strong sense of pride and identity. They try to live with the leopard's qualities, being brave, smart, and graceful. In daily life, They use their totem name when greeting elders, during ceremonies, or in traditional praise poetry. It reminds them of their ancestors and helps them stay connected to Shona culture and history. So this is not an exhaustive list of all the frequently asked questions out there. Just feel free to leave your questions in the comment section so that we all learn from each other. So I just want to leave you with this question. What hidden strength do you carry? Like the Mbada, may we all move with grace, strike with purpose, and protect what matters most. So until next time, take care. And you can check out the link in the description if you want to listen to videos of other Shona totems.